We are Team Glitch Gurus, and today we are going to present Datalis. What exactly Datalis is? So, Datalis turns data into actionable insights with AI. And you're looking at the screen right now, and our screen is basically the website. You can also view this website on datalist.in. It's deployed live. So, yeah, you can see the website. We transform financial challenges. We have our agents. We help to calculate audit reports and multiple other reports also. And along with that, we give visualizations with good KPIs. So this website can be seen live also. But what you guys can't see is our beta version. So yeah, come let's have a look at that. Let's do the auth part. We sign in. Once we sign in, we are into the platform. So this is the gist of the platform. Good collapsible sidebar, settings page, workbench, company, visuals, generate report. I see many features over here. So let's start with our chatbot. And why would I not call this a chatbot to someone else's? This is trained on drag, and along with the training, the thing is you can just upload any file. Like let's upload a financial file like quarterly financials, and yeah, see, analyze the uploaded file quarterly underscore financial CSV. How fast it was. See, I can see the files from 2024, revenue growth, net income margin, asset growth, leverage, quarterly trends. So we got a good analysis of a file. We can ask in any questions. And in terms of the CSV file, we can and attach the P&L statement, balance sheet, etc. So this is something which has been needed by most of the CAs. So our platform is basically helpful for CAs, for CFOs of the company and CTOs of the company, wherein they come onto the platform, they can attach any file and can ask any question. And why would I tell it's better than any LLM out there? Because this is more trained on financial data, wherein any LLM over there is trained on a generic data. So that's where we come, and that's a differential factor. And with time, we are going to get better. So now let's move to the second feature. Second is the visuals. So basically, visuals are key performance indicators which are required by any man to make things easier for him. So yes, we have attached it, and now one by one I'll show you all the visuals. So gross margin, revenue growth, forecasted revenue. We still have more to go. Debt to equity ratio, predicted tax reliability, and yeah, risk exposure index. For example, we got 7 KPIs. You can calculate these KPIs and check it over any LLM, or you can manually calculate them if you are good to go. And yeah, they are correct. And for someone who is new in it, like the formula is also there on how to calculate it, how it's done, what's the growth rate, what's the declining rate, and what it exactly does. And along with that, we can export the PDF as a report also. So I'll show you the report. So financial report, we analyzed one file, we got 7 KPI files, what it does, why was this metric, why it matters, what's your performance, and this is such a good file that you can share to any of your client to like explain them or like your peer to review this. So this is how a report looks. Now let's come back again to the platform. We've got a good view of KPIs, and yes, we are working on this again to make it look more better. Then the organizations part, like see, we just created one of the organization a new workbench last project. I added in this CSV file before. So like you can use the CSV file, you can upload more files, you can create a new workbench also. So yeah, this is a helpful feature as you need to keep a tally of all your projects, right? And like all your clients info and data. So yes, you can do that as workbench is a very important factor wherein someone comes and asks us like if you want to look at the last week's chat, you want to work on that. So yeah, you can come back to that. Along with that, we have the history feature also again. So yes, that's one more feature. So workbench is done. Then let's come to the companies part. You can make a new company, you can register a new company, you can add in the GST number, PAN number, basically all the KYC details. You can also connect your bank account over here and you can register a company. And you'll be thinking like, why are we registering a company? Basically, we are registering a company to generate a report. Generate what reports? Like, how can we help? We can help you calculate reports in terms of profit and loss statement, cash flow statement, take-even analysis. Then it comes to compliances, CARO 2020 report, Companies Act 2013. These are the two most important reports. And yes, audit report too. So yeah, I think let's try CARO 2020. We select our company Datalis. We actually filled in all the information. We selected the workbench. I'll type it as CARO 2020. Report title. There are no nodes. These are the credits which have been used. Let's hit on generate. And yeah, just look how fast it is. In no time, we got the report. We got the notification that the report was made. The CARO 2020 statutory audit report. Data list prepared on what date, executive summary, objectives and scope, methods and standard followed, key assumptions, the clauses, the tables, the next clause, and so on. So this was on one of the data sets which we attached. I'll show you one more, which is more brief, and this was on a different data set attached. This was a test one, and this was again on Caro, but yeah, the data set was different and it was more of a brief one. So it was a 10-page PDF, executive summary, objectives and scope, methodology, key assumptions, all the detailed analytics, all the clauses which are very important, and yes, conclusion, annexures, and the summary. So basically, why will someone trust us? In the end, CA firms hire interns to like do this, and this manual process takes a week almost. So what we do, we cut in that week time and we come over here, and you'll be like, every CA firm has a template, right? So we can generate it according to your template also. Just give us the template, and yes, our LLM is so good that you get the exact same thing, and it'll be so ready that you can just put in your digital sign below and you can upload to the ICI portal. So yes, we are Dabby, we are Datalis, and this is our AI consultant for finance. Thank you again.